Then let's get back into it.
Let's get back into Trauma Central.
As you approach that floating white dot, the first thing you notice is the wall. Around a large section of the ocean, there's a large floating barrier wrapped around a central point. Above it are several layers of decks, what would be more fit for a oil rig than a scientific research base. You can see at the edge of your periphery various catwalks leading up and down between the levels, including what appears to be a loading bay that the boat is rapidly approaching. As you begin to lock in and dock, Captain Trey finally says his goodbyes and begins coordinating the cargo to be offloaded for the base. All four of you have your personal items taken care of. They will be brought up to your rooms. And do you notice that a lot of the staff are wearing that typical white uniform with the black crescent moon with the wreath around it? And they all seem to be pretty cheerful, actually. They're like talking about, the various letters they sent out or the gifts they're getting from home. It doesn't feel like a military base by any means. And from what you have been told, it is not a military base by any means. By technical classification, CHALDEA is an ocean research center. So it's more like a science lab, floating around something. And as you disembark from the ship with your personal effects taken care of, there is indeed someone there to greet you. Hello, darlings! In a high-pitched sonata voice. There is an individual with his arms outstretched. You can see that he's wearing a flowery vest. He has his hair done up in toothpaste pink with purple shades, and wearing some ostentatious gold rings around his collar and wrist. Hello, darlings. Pleasure. Djoser, so happy to see you. Come on, bring it in. His arms are still open wide. Djoser, darling, come on, don't leave me hanging.
Djoser. Okay. So they're asking for a hug, right?
Yep, Pepe's asking for a hug.
And Djoser is just going in for a handshake, because, no.
He's hand up for a handshake, because Pepe's obviously going for a hug. Oh, alright. Suplex the Pepe.
I call this the Djoser Slam.
The sunrise special. Anyways. Oh, you're such a tease. And Pepe sort of, with their shoulders slouched, shakes your hand. One of these days. They turn over to you, Altair. Are you Mr. Hendricks, or is that him? Points back with his thumb to Mac.
That would be me. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, darling. Pepperoncino Scandinavia of Team A. Goes out for a formal handshake.
Well, Altair will give him a handshake.
Big fan of your work, by the way. I did my research. And you... Oh, yeah, you were gonna say?
I do try to leave good work in my wake.
That's so good to hear, darling. By the way, I recommend arrow keys for this. This is a scenescape, so it has depth.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. It's weird, but yeah, yeah.
Tiny Altair.
It's little Altair. Yeah.
Tiny Altair and large Mac.
The big Mac and the little Alt. Anyways. Pepe strolls over after shaking your hand. And what a man! You must be Amir White, yes?
Yeah.
Darling,
As he also raises his hand.
Well, you took the initiative this time. Pleasure to meet you. As Pepe goes out and shakes your hand. With both of his this time. Alright, well.
So, When Pepe says what a man, Djoser just, well, yes, they are man.
Yes, goodness gracious, what are we going to do with you? Tisk tisk. Tisking and shaking his head, Pepe walks over past Djoser to Mac. And you are...
Mac Deirneach. I am.
Mac,
No.
pleasure to meet you, darling.
No, I'm no one on board. He accepts his hand. Nice to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you, Peperoncino Scandinavia of Team A. As Pepe shakes your hand, I'm gonna have to check on something real quick.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, Mac?
Yeah?
I want to ask you.
Yeah?
Do you consent to being observed?
Let me roll to reflect real quick.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you would have to roll to die if you want to resist this in any way. If you also want to just save it for that, but...
Can I roll to die first and then use that as my yes or no if, depending on... The best way I can put it is, it'll inform me whether or not he resists or not.
Totally fair. And I'll just, I'll take your total result for that. Which attribute are you picking?
Black, so he will not resist.
Okay. Then yeah, you can feel a slight tingle go through your hand as you can feel yourself being observed. What the fuck that means you do not know, but Pepe smiles at you. Well, once again, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Deirneach. In any case, I'll be the one in charge of leading you all through. We have most of the other members of the various teams set up already, but I will say we have a bit of a predicament that's a little, well, I'll be honest, it's juicy, so I have to ask. How many of... You know what? It's fine. We'll talk about it later. I am dying to show you around. Djoser, darling, I need to show you all around. Follow me?
I assume Bast is doing well.
Yes. She'll be stopping by later. She's been quite busy in the research lab lately, though. Pepe cradles their head to one side of their hand.
She just love her research.
Darling, she's taking like a fish. She's taking like a fish to water with all the sciencey types, and I just can't keep up with it.
Before we continue, what were you about to say before then? What's going on?
I was just saying there was some juicy drama. Don't you worry about it. We'll figure it out. All right. Come along. Follow me to the elevator. I suppose we'll start the tour here. This is the docking and storage station. This is where we keep all the machinery that keeps all the base together. Well, excluding the primary generators and computational systems, from what I'm told. And this is where we receive all of our supplies from Captain Neil. This is where we'll be getting all our shipments of food, personal effects, sending out mail and all that. I will also say all emails and texts and calls will be monitored, so don't be spreading any government secrets now, alright?
I mean, that's a given. This place, I imagine, has tight security.
Of course, our mission is very important, and we work in a particular situational agreement with a lot of different parties, so, you know, we have to be careful about what gets in, what gets out, who gets in, who gets out, what, and who knows what and what knows who. In any case, follow me to the elevator. As Pepe leads you forward and activate it. It is a cramped industrial elevator with iron grates beneath you. As the door slides open, there are 4 figures waiting in front of you. So, as I was saying, we should be ready for the new recruits. They should be coming. Oh, there they are. Alright. Let me get a good look at them then. As 2 individuals stand out first. One, a tall, lanky man with long hair, well dressed in a fine black suit, smoking a cigarette. And the other, someone who looks vaguely familiar in the worst way possible. Well, my goodness gracious, what a miscreant lot, a lot of them. It's a mishmash. Hey, Zilla, can you see this?
You should be able to see this.
Yeah, give it a second. Also, Soka, do you see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Alright.
I remember this man.
Yeah, I remember him too.
Alright, well, come on, step out of there then. The long-haired man steps back, as does the chubby, rotund man. There are two other individuals waiting by the sidelines who just seem to be kind of waiting by. They don't seem to have much to say. One is a young woman with white hair, wearing a orange accented black outfit with a red napkin, like handkerchief on her lapel, and the other seems to be a more energetic person who is tapping away at a data pad. A pleasure to meet you all. Alright. Give me just a second here to clear some things up. Maintenance had some spare requests, so sorry. She gives an apologetic smile. Miss Sokaris, I do believe that you need to get off that data pad and be ready before we have our meetings with our first new recruits. I am Sir Gordolph Music of the Clock Tower. I'm working as the Assistant Acting Director of CHALDEA. If you have any concerns, they will be brought to me first. A pleasure. If that can be said for all of you.
Pleasure.
They have title cards.
Oh no, we gotta get out of here.
Oh god, we're surrounded.
Gordolph Music. And I am the former Lord Elmaloy II of the Clock Tower, former head of the Department of Modern Magecraft. Shut. Current head of the former head of the Department of Modern Magecraft. I was a teacher before now, but I am currently the acting director of CHALDEA. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Call me Waver.
My name is Amir Lloyd.
I know.
And
I've read your report. He goes out to shake your hand as well, kind of lax, loose, lazy. Mr. Zag, the respectable Sir Zag has been keeping me updated on what's going on with you. Pleasure to have you here.
I assume there are no need for introductions if you know everyone here.
It would still only be proper to introduce yourself, really. The young woman with the white hair speaks up. I am the current acting assistant director and consultant, Olga Marie Animosphere. She seems curt and she looks away. It seems like she thinks it is a waste of time. And as for me, as Mr. Music mentioned earlier, I am Sion Eltnam Sokaris. I'm the technical manager here. I deal with all the machines and Magecraft implements. Pleasure to meet all of you. She smiles and does a polite little bow. I hope we work together well.
Indeed.
Now then, Pepperoncino was supposed to be here, yes? He was supposed to lead you about, take you on the tour. Where is he? Well, what, did you all just wander off by yourselves? Where's Pepe?
Pepe was just here.
Well, where is he? He's supposed to be the one leading the tour. We just came by to say hi.
it seemed like he left.
Well, he kind of just all shoved us in an elevator.
He may have stayed behind while we got on the elevator. He'll probably be down at the moment.
Well, personally, I don't want to sit around and wait, so I suppose I can take you on the tour around the facilities. Pepe may show up. Pepe may show up later, but that'll be his concern. Miss Olga, Marie, would you care to join us? If you don't mind, I'll be returning to my room. Thank you very much. As you wish, ma'am. As she walks out into the hallway. Sorry about her. She's had a rough day. And Mr. Gordolf, I will be taking care of some administrative matters in my office. Don't bother me in the near future. Let me know if you need anything of urgency. As he walks out the other hallway door.
Don't bother me in the near future.
And Miss Sakaris, I'll actually join you. I think the maintenance department can take care of itself. Alright then, I suppose us two will be your